Hi there, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new here. My name is Gina and today I have a Sézane try-on and haul for you. It's actually a keep or return video too because I picked up 3 pieces from the new spring collection and I am very uncertain about them for a multitude of reasons. So let's just jump right into it. I'll show you what I got and yeah, talk through my hesitations and also what I love about these pieces. Okay, so I have my package here. First off, I love the packaging for this collection and this release. I love this like yellow gingham, and I was super excited to see that I actually got this like a very similar tote bag with my order. So as you might know, if you've ordered from Sézane before, when they have new releases, they have like limited edition tote bags that they will gift or like other things. And so I was really happy to get this really pretty burnt orange, like mustardy gingham. I think there was a black one and a navy, I want to say, as well. So I'm really happy to get the like bright color because my wardrobe can definitely use some more color. And I love gingham print. I absolutely love it. So into my actual order, as I mentioned, I got 3 pieces. And here you can see the beautiful packaging. The very first piece is, I believe, a brand new style for Sézane. It is this 100% linen Fitia dress, F-I-T-I-A, and it's this sleeveless dress. It is fully lined with a cotton lining in this cream linen, very beautiful. It's a full-length dress. It comes out almost as a maxi dress on me, almost to my ankles, just above, and then it has these beautiful brown buttons down the front. And I absolutely adore this shape and silhouette of this dress. It's, as I said, sleeveless, V-neck, and then it has these princess seams on the front and the back. The big things with this for me was, will this color actually flatter me? This like cream color. I was hoping it would be a very neutral cream, but it is a little bit more on the yellow side. So I don't know if you can see if that's really picking it up, but it is a little more yellow toned. It's not too yellow for me, but it is not quite as neutral as I would have liked, like more of a just gray toned or not even pinkish tone, just very neutral is what I like. So that is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Maybe even a truer ivory would be nice. But I did want more of a cream color in my wardrobe because I have a lot of black and a lot of white summer dresses, spring and summer dresses, and so I wanted something that was a little bit different but still neutral enough that I'd want to wear it all the time. The other thing about this is that it's definitely the wrong size. I ordered a US size 6, a size 38, which is about their medium. That's what I get in their blouses typically, so I thought, okay, that would work across the bust for me and everything. Based on the measurements, that's what should have worked, and it doesn't. It's a little bit too big, and so I'm going to definitely at least return it or exchange it for a size 4. And see if that fits a bit better. It also should hopefully hug a little bit more in the waist. As you'll see in the try-ons, it's just not the best fit. It's, yeah, not feeling amazing on me. But I love the rest of it. I love the fit and flare like style. I love how the dress flares out at the bottom and it's very swingy. The weight of the linen is really nice in this like medium weight, medium weight, I would say, linen, and then it's fully lined so it feels even more like hefty and well made. And like even the stitching, like the double stitching for the lining, it's just everything's well in place. I'm really pleased with how this is made. The only thing I think is lacking is an inseam pocket or a pocket, which I know with the princess seam dress, there isn't a seam down the side because the seams are in the front and the back. So it's harder to put a pocket in, but I would have really liked to see a pocket on this dress at some point or like somehow, especially it being a maxi dress. I just feel like at this price point, they can figure out how to design in a pocket for us. So yeah, I think those are the big things on this. The color, so the fit is definitely off, but that's something that can be fixed. The color, I'm a little bit on the fence about, so I'm not too sure. Let me know what you think based on the try-ons that I insert. The like actual design without the pockets, I can also live with that. I think this dress would look really nice with a belt around it too, so I can make it a little bit more versatile, layer stuff over it. I think it'll be a really versatile piece. The only other thing that I'm a little disappointed in, and again, it's fixable, is that when this arrived, I found this little sticker, yellow sticker on the dress. And when I look under the sticker, there's a little mark on the dress, like a little brown mark. and I can actually show you. And I know that this is like when things are manufactured, that's how they do quality control. So you can see it was stained, and somehow this still made it through quality control, even though someone saw it, marked it, and still somehow it made it its way to me. So that's a little disappointing. I know that Sézane, as they've grown precipitously, like a lot over the past couple of years. I think they got some like venture capital funding, so they've grown a lot. They're opening up a lot of stores, their inventory is expanding, all of that, their styles, all of that, the number of drops. And their quality is like definitely decreasing. You can see that, and the quality control is also decreasing. So this is just like another example of that. It's a little disappointing, but otherwise the dress is really, it's in pristine condition. Obviously I wouldn't be keeping a stained dress though that I just purchased. So anyway, let me know what you think about the Fitia dress. Still very much on the fence. I think when I put it on, it feels really good. So maybe that's what I need to stick to. When I look at it objectively, maybe it doesn't seem like a stunner, but wearing it, it feels really good. Okay, the second piece I'll show you is the foulard. And this is a silk scarf. This is the Cléophée foulard, and I have the Cleopatra in silk, and I think I have a couple of cotton ones as well. And this one is in a very specific print. I've actually already repackaged it because I'm pretty sure I'm not keeping it, and I'll tell you why, and I'll insert some footage of me showing it. So while this is a really beautiful scarf, and I love square scarves, I collect them, I love like expanding my collection, the material just is very thin, which is fine. I mean, a scarf is meant to be thin, but I just don't see how it's gonna work in my collection. Like right now I'm looking for like silk twill or double-sided silk scarves to add to my collection, and this just isn't it. And I actually bought this to go with the next piece that I'm gonna show you, and I noticed as I was looking at it that the colors actually don't match perfectly. I can show you a bit of an up-close of that too once I get to showing you the next piece, but the colors aren't exactly what I was expecting. The like brown color on this looks much more red toned, and it doesn't really look like a like a chocolate brown like I thought it was. It's more of a burgundy. And so, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't really feel like something that I'm gonna wear with a lot of pieces in my wardrobe. So I've decided, it's not really worth keeping if I'm not gonna wanna reach for it. It's gotta be, for me to add something to my wardrobe, it's gotta be something that I'm super excited about. And this piece, I'm just like, meh, it's cute, it's nice, it's cute to have like a matching piece for the next piece I'm gonna show you, but it's honestly not worth me keeping for, and I think these are like $65, so definitely not worth me keeping. So hopefully someone else who absolutely loves it will add it to their collection soon. And the last piece is arguably the piece I was the most excited about, and this is called the Maya skirt. I think this is also a brand new style on the Sézane website. I was just so thrilled when I saw a wrap skirt be added, because there are some really beautiful skirts that Sézane does, but none of them are really my style. And so I'm like looking at this now, trying to see what's the best way to show you what the print looks like. It's this very geometric print with this like very warm burnt orangey color, like honey kind of color tone, and then this yellowy cream color, and the chocolate brown, which is the chocolate brown that I mentioned with the scarf that doesn't quite match, and then this blue color as well, this like electric blue, which I think is just such a fun color and really breaks things up. And it's a classic wrap skirt. So it opens this way, wraps around. You can put the other tie goes through like a buttonhole style here. There are no like closures on the interior of the waistband. Then you have a really long tie here, shorter one on this side. This long tie is to wrap around the back, and then they both tie on the side here. So very simple design, very beautiful design. This feels like a silk twill, super luxurious feeling, really high quality, soft to the touch. I absolutely love how this feels in my hand. And then I noticed that this is actually part of the Sézane Editions line, which I didn't realize when I purchased it, but I plan to wear it much more like versatilely, I hope. I'm still a little bit wondering if this is like too bold of a print for my wardrobe. I'm trying to figure out other ways I can style it. I'm thinking that for sure I can wear it with black tops, brown, like a chocolatey brown top, some creams, if I can kind of get a tone that matches this more yellowy cream, which it's not showing up quite as yellow on camera, but it's a little more yellow golden toned in person. And maybe even with white in some cases. I don't think I would try and match the blue or orange to a top. I think it would be too bold for me, but more neutral colors to wear with this I think could be really beautiful, especially like tank tops or other silk tops. I was even thinking this knit top that I have, also Sézane, you know, I'm actually wearing it backwards. It's a wrap top, but I like to wear it backwards and frontwards. I was thinking that this could go really well for a warmer look. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think of this. Is this a totally off-putting color combination, or is it like ugly pretty? You know, I'm always looking for these things that are like a little ugly pretty. It's like I'm attracted to it, but it might not be conventionally pretty. And I feel like this skirt might be one of those. So yeah. I have to say, I love everything about this. I did get this in a size down, in a size 4 or 36, US 4 or 36, and it fits really well, just how I would want it to. My only gripe about this piece, it doesn't have pockets, didn't expect it to. It's too light and delicate to like want to put pockets in it. But the real gripe is design-wise. So I mentioned how it wraps around. And in the back, this second sash doesn't have anything to affix it except when it kind of ties. So I can see it potentially like it's sliding up and down. I could add like a little thread loop to help secure it in the back so it's not like sliding up and down, but you know, I don't know if it's like a potential problem. Also, you don't really want to be doing modifications on things when you're buying them brand new. Like it's, I don't know, sometimes it's a little bit of a nuisance, but yeah, it just, the way that it wraps, it's like, okay, it's gonna tie here, but then this doesn't affix anywhere. And so it's just gonna, because it's such a slick material, it's gonna slide and move around a little bit. And that might make me feel a little uncomfortable. Like I don't like to have to adjust my clothes throughout the day, or like when I'm sitting and standing and all of that. So that's one thing to note if you're also particular about that kind of thing. Good for you to know. Okay, I think that's all I have. Please let me know which pieces you liked, which ones surprised you, what you think I should keep or return. Any suggestions on styling them as well are always appreciated. Every time I do one of these keep or return videos, I get a totally different perspective on my pieces and like how to use them. And so yeah, I really appreciate it and love that. And let me know if you picked up anything from the spring collection that you absolutely love. All right, that's all I've got for you today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.